Welcome back to TechPress, guys. In today's tutorial, let's take a look into how you can connect your GoDaddy domain directly into your Shopify. There's two things we need to do in order to continue, so be aware and be sure that you already have those tools in order to continue. The very first thing you want to do is to go into your Shopify dashboard, and you have to get this already been opened. So as you can see here, I have my store. So now what you wanted to do is to focus into the domain provider that you wanted to use. In this case is GoDaddy. So if you don't have a domain yet, you can always go into the type of the domain you want. Let's say, for example, that we're looking for TechExpress, and I hit into search domains, and then you choose the one that best suits for you and the most affordable for you. For example, let's say, for example, this one, or you can go and look out for more. And if you kind of like what you're seeing there, you can always hit into add to the cart and buy your domain. Now, we wanted to do the next process, which is actually really simple. So what I wanted to do is to go directly into my account. I'm going to hit into my products, and here into your products should be appearing the domain that you have just purchased. If you buy this from another place than GoDaddy, you can buy this from example Google sites, you can buy this Google domains, Namecheap. The process is exactly the same. You want to make sure that you are into the advanced DNS section, so you can get started by customizing your stuff, your elements that the Shopify is going to be asking for us in order to continue. So in my case, since I am here into my Shopify, let's go into settings, into the left part. And now we wanted to focus into the left part here. So as you can see, we have store details. We want to scroll a little bit down and choose domains. Now we wanted to click into connect existing domain since we already purchased an actual domain. So let's go into connect existing domain. Usually you wanted to import the domain that you already have. In our case, let's go into our DNS, and this is our name here. So I'm going to copy this one, I'm going to paste it, and I'm going to hit now into next. So as you can see, it says this domain is already connected to another Shopify store. In my case, I have just done this automatically, but if you take it out the verification connection, this might be appearing like this. Let's go into edit, for example. I'm going to hit into next. Actually, we don't have to focus in here. We want to go directly into verify connection. So of course, this domain connection is incompleted, but we want to find these actual value information. What you want to do is to hit and look out for this record information. So what I want to do is just to manually import this information into our DNS provider. For example, here where it says host records, you want to find this host records, and you want to get started with the very first one. Let's say, for example, that I delete this record because I don't want to have this. I want to do this from scratch. So I add a new record. In this case, this one is a record, name at, current IP address empty, and the required value. So I'm going to go back. I choose an a record. As it appears in here, the host once again is at, the value is this one, and this one should be automatic. I hit into save changes, add a new record. I go back, and as you can see now, this one is called cname www required value. So I do exactly the same thing. Go with cname www. I paste this value, and I hit now into save. So with that information, I go back, and now I hit into verify connection. Usually they ask you for a TXT record, and now your store should now be successfully connected. If you wanted to do this directly, everything from your Shopify, I can totally recommend you to buy the new domain inside the Shopify. So I can look out for a domain that I liked. For example, let's say TechExpress, and I want to buy for, let's say, for example, 17 per year. So I hit into buy. This one should be taking us into the summary, how the personal information, all of that. And I don't need it to do any about this DNS stuff, because Shopify is going to be making the provider of our actual domain. So with that being said, guys, we're now reached to the very end of the video, but don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more great tools of Shopify and their domains and how to buy, import, and purchase stuff. Thank you once again for watching the video. Hopefully we can all see you next time.